All right, people. I'm going to try to demonstrate some stuff about using the using variables in Java. Um, I'm actually not going to use the example code. I'm going to make a new one, and I'm going to call it lab 0b. No, capitalize it's a class. So the goal here was to write a program that printed out various data types. So if you look at the source code here, which I'm about to copy, you'll notice it's got some variables in it. So I'm on the class page. I'm looking at the section 0b variables and data types. There's only one lab in there. And I'm going to do like I've demonstrated in a class. I made a new class in Java. I gave it a name, but I'm going to paste over this. And it's called lab 0b. So that's one of the reasons why I did that. You'll notice that it starts that BlueJ color codes your data types. So make the integer ones. I'm going to make a new one, and then I'm going to let you guys fight with the rest. Notice, by the way, when I hit tab, even though my cursor was here, it tabbed somewhere up there. BlueJ does that. I don't know why. So I'm going to make an integer, and I'm going to call it. Now look, if you look at the output in the PDF, the intention is there. All you have to do is look at what the output does, and you can see what I'm asking you to do. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to come to this here, where I've done the integer, and I'm going to copy this. Well, let's copy the whole line. So I've got it all on the clipboard. I'm going to go back to BlueJ. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to start a print line statement. Actually, while we're on the topic, let's import static java.lang.system.asterisk. Then I can come down to my print area, just say out. I can't type even when I'm recording, guys. No, there's no difference. I'm going to put the whole print line statement, including the parentheses and the double quotes, and then I'm going to paste it. Let's make this window bigger so we can see, hopefully, all of it. And I want you to notice what's going on. On the line above us, which I'll delete the systems there too since I don't need them, I've got a print statement with some pluses and some quotes, and it's hard to maybe tell what goes where. So let's clarify that a bit. There. Now it's out.println for each. So I've got, notice that everything lines up until you get to right about here. So I'm actually going to put a quote and a plus, and then a plus and a quote. So where the number is, that's where my variable name should go when I'm done. Okay? Let's also take these tabs, copy them, and paste them. Because that's the pattern you're supposed to follow. Take the line above it, put whatever the size is, which you can get from this PDF, put whatever you've called the variable, and I guess I'll just call mine int1 instead of being creative, but you guys are more than welcome to call them whatever you want, and since he set his equal to that, I'll do that too. So I end up with the output you would expect. Instead of 90877, I want to put int1. So I want them to match int1, int1. So what's going to happen is Java will go get the variable, find its contents, bring it back here, and stick it in between the plus signs, concatenating that whole line. The metaphor I always use in classes are the little green men. The little green men will go find the bucket, get the number out, and stick it there like it's some kind of a Lego component, making a whole big Lego. So this should compile without error. Good. And I should be able to run it. Cool. Well, it looks like I have too many tabs. I'll have to go fix that. But at least it printed out the size, the 32 bits, the name of the variable, which I typed in manually, and the actual contents of the variable because I put it in the right place in my output so that it's concatenated. So I'm not quite sure how I ended up with too many spaces. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys fight with it because I'm going to leave you to it because that's the kind of thing you have to struggle with. Sometimes, by the way, in BlueJ, when a line of text gets too long, 2 tabs won't work, so maybe try 1 tab instead on a line that already has a lot of characters in it. After all, byte 1 was a small number, but int 1 was a larger number, so it took up more room on the screen. Anyway, you're to add all of these data types. And as you type in each one will turn red except for string because it's a class. So make a variable of each of these types: byte, float, char, short, double, boolean, int, string, and long. Put them in the, the proper spots under the comments. Then come and make a print line statement that uses concatenation to print it out, making sure it follows the pattern of the ones I have here. And that's it. That's what you need to do. If you're having a lot of trouble with this, try your best to at least declare the variables on paper and try a couple of the print lines. And in class tomorrow, the first 10 minutes or so, we'll try to cover the details. All right, that will do for now.